Oh, how's everything working? How does everything sound? Everything sound good? Alright, looks like things are working properly. I've not done a setup like this in a while, so hopefully everything seems to be going well. Yeah, I think it's going fine. Alright. Music sound fine? Should it be any louder, any quieter? What do you guys think? I think things should be good. I might tone the music down just a little bit, but yeah, we'll put it as like that. That should be good. That should be fine. God, I added sounds good? Okay. I put like last night I was listening to some Honkai Star Rail music because I realized I never put any into my playlist. And God, Honkai's OST fucking slaps. I swear to God. Like I added a few. I need to put more. Like I only put stuff from what is it, Photo Space Station, which, like, let's be fair, is the best of the soundtrack. Like the music in Photo Space Station goes way harder than it needs to for level 1. So, like, you know, is my window capture like slightly off? Okay. Let's see here. I think it like removed a little bit. Does that fix it? No, it doesn't actually matter. Never mind. I couldn't tell if like what I was seeing was like not fitting or. I think it's fine. It's fine. Who cares? But yeah, welcome to the stream. We are doing our first art stream, and I don't even remember how long. I think the only one I can like actually remember is the Omori one I did like months ago, and I think I did like one other in between then and now. So it's been a while. Like I remember I had one scheduled at one point, probably only like a month ago, and I just ended up not wanting to do an art stream. But that was mainly because I was already drawing the entire day, and I was like, I don't want to draw anymore. But you know, today I actually haven't done any drawing, so I am ready to go and get some art done today. Because not to mention, I have a fun plan for today. Or, I mean, yeah, I do. But I guess in terms of like my art streams, it's not that surprising. But yeah, I've been wanting to update my my character design sheet for quite a while, because the last one I did, I actually have it up, or at least the art for it. But this was the last one that I did, and I have posted. At least, well, this is the one that I have posted right now. Like it's pinned on my Instagram. It might also be pinned on my TikTok, actually. Well, that might be like a really old one that I'm thinking about. I don't remember. But yeah, so this is the one I have posted right now. It's really outdated, and I've been wanting to fix it. And a while ago, I never posted it, but I made this one. You could tell why it was never posted, because I never fucking finished it. Like, it's literally, I redid the outfit and I never finished the render of the outfit. So, we now have a new one that I sketched out, which is right here. This is the current design that I've been working on. I can zoom in, do a short scroll down. I've changed up the hair a bit, give myself those fluffy ears that like a ton of VTubers have. So I thought it would be fun. Lots of belts, as you would expect. Got some slightly redesigned boots that I thought looked nice. And yeah, like that's the design. I think it looks really nice. And we're gonna be rendering it today. Like that's the plan. So we're gonna have some fun with this, I'm thinking. As usual, I don't have, like, anything planned to talk about, so... If you wanna, like, ask questions, start discussions, feel free to do so. I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit, because it is kind of loud. But it's not shouldn't be loud any for you, I'm just turning down my computer's volume. And yeah, we're gonna hop right on into this drawing. Alright, I guess I'll start with the eyes. I feel like that makes the most sense. I'll draw the full eye, and then I'll cut out where the hair gets on top of it. But yeah, how's chat been doing? How are you guys? Not done an art stream in a while. So I guess, I will say, for anyone who's not been to an art stream before, I will just not talk for a while. If that happens, I am simply focusing on my drawing, and I don't have anything to talk about, so feel free to say something in chat, you know? We're here to hang out, just chill. Art streams are always my most chill streams. Like, so you know. Like, I got, this little, like, extension cord kind of, this little, like, power strip kind of thing that I can plug into my laptop. That lets me have my mouse and mic plugged in. So, like, I can do art streams where I talk now. I don't have to do, like, mute art streams, which were not bad. Like, I always enjoyed the mute art streams, but it's always nice to have, like, have the option to talk. Like, if anyone wants to. And also, just, like, literally just for the sake of, like, being able to do an intro and outro without having to type in chat. Because that's nice. I don't like doing my outro through Twitch chat, you know? It's a little funny. It's a little bit of a dumb way to do it, but, you know, if I don't have my mic plugged in, there's not really anything I could do about it. But yeah, what's been going on lately? Well, I guess I'm not gonna give details, but the reason I haven't gotten any art done today, or I've just not been drawing, is actually because I've been doing work on, getting a lot of work done on, I guess we'll call it the project, and not elaborate further. Let's just say, it's the first time I've ever had to do, like, quote-unquote professional reporting. So that's been fun. Like, it's been interesting. It's something I've never done before, but it's been going pretty well. Like, gonna be done with it tomorrow, which will be real neat. And we'll be moving on to big progress with that. So I am excited for what will be coming in the near future. Okay. So yeah, I am actually gonna do an outline here. Let me how do I want to do this? I could use a circle tool. Let me do that. That works. This needs to be like 10 or something. Like, I don't know. We'll see it. Okay, that's a little bigger than I want it to be. So we will fit this to the right size, and then make it like maybe 4. That looks better. Yeah. So now we can do my favorite little alt trick of flipping the of duplicating and flipping. And you know, I'm gonna be honest, totally could have just used the mirror tool for this, but whatever. I'll remember that for later. Actually, I don't know, I kind of want to try and not use the mirror tool as much, because it helps make it look more natural when you don't, but it does also make things go by faster, so I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. Let's do some hair. Let's get the hair started here. I've made my hair fluffier. You saw that on Twitter. I made it a little bit longer. If you notice, on my original reference, my bangs are a lot higher up. But I just like the idea of having them go like all the way down. Like this, you know? I like the energy it brings. Wouldn't you agree? Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with my mic, because my mic is currently like kind of in the way of like getting over to things, but I suppose I could just they keep the nose warm. Exactly. Actually, you know, it'll be fine. I just need to remember to like use my mouse instead of my pen every time I need to go over to the side there. I don't want to bump my mic. Yeah, lines like that. That should work. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, I will pull out the mirror tool for this though. It's like, okay, grab the eraser. Whoops. Okay. Gonna need to fix that. There we go. There's a little smug smile right there. Not even that smug. Whatever, you know what I mean. Alright. Continue to hell. I said it before, it's been a while since I've done an art studio like this, and it's always fun. It's always fun to do, but, you know, when I'm drawing all day, doing other things, streaming time is usually gaming time for me, because I don't really play a lot of games, like at all, outside of streaming. So, you know. Well, I'm usually drawing, you know? So like, by the time it's time to stream, I'm like, okay, but I've already been drawing all day, so let me play a game instead, because I don't want to just draw some more. Like, I want to do other things. But, you know, on days like today, where I've not done any art, it is the perfect time to do an art stream. Okay. Yeah, let me, yeah, back. Yeah. Do that, and then just grab the eraser. That. Clean that up a bit. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, a little bit there. So yeah, like unlike these two, I am not setting this up to be in layers with the intention of it being a 2D model. This is purely meant to be a reference image. So this won't take nearly as long to put together. So I'm not worrying about all that other shit. Okay, so just like this. Because, you know, there was a point where I was thinking about trying to figure out how to make my own 2D model, and that just didn't really go anywhere, because I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot of work, and I don't really have time for it right now with the project that I'm putting most of my time into. So, you know, you know how it is. Like, And it's the same thing. It's honestly the same thing with a lot of like streaming related projects, where like I'm putting all of my time into the project, and because of that, I've been putting most of these like bigger streaming things that I've had planned on the back burner for now. Like, for example, one of my plans for after the project is done, which rough, not too precise estimate for when it'll be done is next year. Mid 2024, we'll say. One of my big plans for after I'm done with it is I kind of want to try and make some lore. Like, make a lore video. I have some plans. It's not really something I've been thinking about all that much, because again, the project. But I want to animate it and like make it a fully animated thing as opposed to just like a slideshow. Which, you know, not that there's anything wrong with that. I could if that's what I was gonna do, I could do it now, if like I really wanted to. But I want to wait and make it as cool as I can. So that won't happen until I don't know when. But it's not gonna start until like second half of next year at the earliest. So, you know. And I mean, it's also something that would be cool to like try and do alongside a new model. And that's why I'm making this actually, this character sheet, because I do in fact have someone in mind that I would like to one day commission a new model, but again, with like the project being my biggest priority, and me not really having the money to spend on a VTuber model of any kind, really, I'm not doing that right now. That'll be a later thing. Like, when I have a job and money, you know? And I'm out of college. Because then I'll have a lot more time to dedicate to streaming. So yeah, that's how things are going. That's how it's been. It is really hot right now, I'm gonna be honest. I am sitting like literally like a foot away from a heater that is fucking blasting at me right now, so that's fun. I'm gonna get my jacket off. I don't know why I'm still wearing this. Just give me a second, guys. Give me 1 minute. My model's just gonna look down because for some reason that's what the Magic Mirror does. I have a t-shirt under this, right? I do. I'm taking this off as well. My god, it is way harder than it needs to be for like however cold it is today. Like it's cold today. I don't want to have to wear a t-shirt and nothing else. I should be able to bundle up and be happier. But nope. I have to deal with a heater blasting at me. Oh, okay, let's get back into this now. Oh, that is a little bit better. Sorry for fucking stripping on stream. I don't know if this is what you expected to have happen today, but it is what's happening. And we just kind of have to deal with it. Well, you're gonna have to deal with it, you know? Like, I decided to do this. This was my choice. So I hope you enjoy. Oh, that's looking alright so far. I need another thing here. Let me not forget about this. Okay, that looks alright. Okay, let's try it again. So how is chat doing? What's been going on lately? I've been so busy. What has been going on today? Is there anything I missed while I've been busy? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's also been a good thing that I've not been online too much because I wanna watch the new Scott Pilgrim anime that came out the other day, and my entire fucking feed on Twitter has been nothing but clips from the Scott Pilgrim anime, and I don't want to be spoiled with the entire show, so you know. I might try and watch that soon. Like it looks, the art style is so fun. So we'll see if I end up watching that or not. Again, I want to, so I will try. Yeah, like what else has been going on lately? I don't know. I don't know. Gonna be honest. Music? Where did you go? Hello? There it is. I was about to say, like, I'm sorry? Where did you go? But it looks like we are fine. We are just fine. Does that look better? I think these should go up that. Just need to be a little bit better. Yeah, like that. And this one could be left. Yeah, that looks good. So line like this. And another eel right here. Let's try that one again. See ya. Nope. Alright, here we go. Alright, how does that look? Yeah, that looks alright. That looks just fine. Does it? No. Okay. Alright, that's looking good so far. Let me look at the chin. Might want that. Actually, let me pull out the old symmetry tool. Actually, I'll wait on that. I'm gonna do that. About it. Oh, there we go. And yeah, we'll do it more to one side. That looks nice. Yeah, there we go. There's a head. That's a head right there. It's a head if I do say so myself. Okay, now I'm thinking we can pull out the symmetry tool a little bit more. There's a lot more symmetry coming up. Okay, we'll do this. And then I'll do these separate layer. Turn that up, and then let me also a little bit of this. Yeah. That looks nice. Like, I could bring back the circle tool for this, but don't really care. It'll look fine either way. You know what, fuck it. No, I'm going to add the circle tool. Let's just make things easier. Like 5. Maybe 4. I think 4 will be fine. Yeah. Okay. And right here. Go up. No. There we go. And we could just merge those together. Plus 40 for free. It's on my playlist. If it's on my playlist, then it'll play. I didn't feel like using my chill playlist for today. Cause like, why not? So yes, you get some free Crush 40. If you want any more, you might have to ask for it and I will find it for you. Or if you want like a specific song. Cause like, yeah, I Am All of Me is on this playlist, but it might not play. But it also might, so you might be wasting your channel points on it if it ends up playing. But also, like, going and switching songs will cause it to start playing songs that I already played. So I'd rather not switch songs if I don't have to. Just so we don't have to worry about any repeats. But you know, it's not that big of a deal. We'll manage. We'll be fine. Yeah, so I finally decided to try redesigning the little like donuts on the belt, and, like giving them an actual design. And I think they look neat. Yeah, that's how it would look. We're gonna do that now. There we go. Don't have anything to say. Really, I'm just kind of drawing belts. Gotta be honest. Just kinda drawing these belts. Now these are the same, right? Yeah, those are the same. But after that, I need to use the mirror. I use turn off the mirror tool, because they do have like slightly different shape to them, since the belt here is not symmetrical. Like I try and make this. I've been trying my best to make this model not like perfectly symmetrical, because like it's kind of boring that way. Gonna be honest. Like it's always fun. It's always more fun to add little bits and bobs that do not align with everything else. Otherwise, it just kind of looks too perfect, you know? It's like, you know, after making the belts like that, I will go in and add these little bits and bobs here. So that way, it's got something on them. Oh, what did I say? What did I tell you? There it is. Just as I suspected. I knew it was gonna. I knew it would happen. I knew it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, like that. I'd say that looks nice. What else? I can. Yeah, let me draw these. Let me turn up smoothing a bit. That'll help. smoothing. I don't use smoothing very much, but it helps for like long lines, you know? And for those who don't know, smoothing is when the pen will drag behind, or the line will drag behind, which makes it easier to do, like, it slows it down for you, so you can make more, like, smooth lines, you know? So I use it occasionally. Like, some people use it for everything, like, they will always have it on. I'm not a huge fan of it all the time. I prefer just kind of being able to get, like, quick lines drawn. But I use it occasionally. Like, I will turn it back on for this here, since I need to be zoomed out. And I need to make sure that the line is smooth, because if it's really shaky, it'll look bad. It's also better to make things sharper. Like, that felt a little too rounded. So I will do it normally, and there we go. Oh, that's looking nice. Add these. Oops. Try that again. I'm gonna add an extra line here. I'm gonna bring this up a bit. That looks nice. God, it zoomed in so slowly. There we go. That looks nice. Okay, now on another layer, I'm gonna do the rest of it because it's mirrored here, and it's gonna need to go over some things I've already drawn, and this will just make it easier to erase. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I feel like I need to turn that off real quick so I can fix that. Okay, now we do some erasing here. Whoa, my music decided to be glitchy there. That was kind of dumb. Gotta love when that happens. Okay, now we can put the Symmetry tool back on. I clicked that. Don't you ding at me. Okay, let me go queue up, but I fully connect this here. There we go, and I can erase that later. Yeah, this should be fine. Let me... What's this? There we go. And now for this line in the middle here. The most important part, you could say. There we go. That's looking pretty good. I can merge these layers. There we go. And let me make another new layer, so I can now do the arms with the Mio tool. I'm thinking that will be the best way of doing it. What do we got next? Playlist. I see it. You know what, it actually reminds me. I was looking at my VODs yesterday, and my Meteor Oshi stream I did not too long ago is now my third most viewed stream. Like, it beat my Terraria series. And is now, like, it is now right behind my most viewed, which is the Moto of Sonic the Hedgehog stream that I did that has like 300 views. And a random art stream that got like 160 for whatever reason. I actually haven't checked it today, so it might be... we might have surpassed that art stream by now. I don't know. Yeah, it's now my third VOD to surpass 100 views. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll fix this when I get to it. Alright. Hands coming along pretty well. I swear to God, I have nothing to talk about. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I should really give myself some plans for out streams when I do them, but nope, here we are. Okay, I'll be turn the symmetry off. Add this then. Notice that, look at that. Yeah, change this a bit. Just so it's a little easier to say. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice. I guess while I'm at it, I'll do the escort here. Oh, here's some good music. Not that there's anything left to last on, but yeah, this is a good one. You know, I remember seeing a tweet a while back that the official Celeste Twitter account reposted that was showing off this game that came out that someone made that was inspired by Celeste, and like I'm pretty sure it's like a free game as well. And I saw that, it's just like, now do I stream it? And the answer is I don't know. I'd have to find the tweet again, but like, I don't know. I don't know how much I would actually want to do that. Like, after the finale to the Celeste series, I don't know if I would want to do that, I'm gonna be honest. Like, after Farewell, I don't know if I ever want to touch a game like that again. Like, I don't know. I'd have to, like, find it again, too, so... Yeah. It probably wouldn't be that hard to find. Like, I think the Celeste Twitter account tweets that often, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I don't know. It could be funny. Like, I'm already gonna be playing the Sonic Frontiers DLC in a couple of weeks, so... in about a month, I mean. So, like, I don't... and it's, like, just under a month at this point. So we already have that to look forward to. Do we really need more? I don't know. We'll keep that line. We'll keep that. Actually, no, it's like this way. Yeah, that looks better. Now I kind of want to make this part of the belt here, like this right here, I kind of want to try and make it look more like these. So I think I might slide that. Let's see here. I guess one thing I want to fix here, that I'm looking at it, is I think there should be a line here. Okay, I need not do this symmetrically. And let me also, while I'm at it, because I remembered, add some gaps here. I like adding little gaps into like thinner lines. What is going on here? What is this line? Oh, did I like add a line in when I was using the symmetry tool without realizing it? Yeah, let me fix that. There we go. Yeah. Oh, alright. Oh my god, I want to do a Mario Kart stream at some point. I swear to God. Like, I'm just gonna try and get the conversation started based off of what song is playing. I feel like that's the best way to do it. Like, God, I love Mario Kart so much. And like, you know, I need a capture code to do that, and like, eventually I'll need my own Switch that can like actually stream Switch games. But I also don't know what Nintendo's next console is gonna be. So like, if they make, like, when I'm at home, I can literally just borrow my brother's, if I'm gonna be honest. But like, you know, whatever Nintendo's next console is gonna be, if it's compatible with Switch games, like you can play Switch games on it, I will just wait and get whatever console that is. Cause like, I might as well. It's been rumored, and like almost confirmed at this point, that Nintendo's next console will most likely be by the end of next year. So like, I am thinking that I'm gonna wait on getting like my own. I'm not gonna bother getting my own Switch, since I already have a Switch Lite, which works fine. I just can't stream on it, which is kind of dumb. But like, you know, again, like, when I'm at home, I can borrow some of my brother's Switch, like, if I ever need to, for like if I get a capture card and have the ability to stream Switch games. But by the time I like have like my own apartment or whatever, hopefully I will both have the money and also Nintendo will have another console, which, let's be fair, they most likely will. And that's not even me saying, oh, I'm not going to move out for a while. That's me saying, oh, there's probably not much time that the Switch has left. So, like, you know. That look good. I have an idea. Yeah. Get rid of that. I'm going to put this on another layer. And do something like that. And then copy paste that. Or just duplicate like that. And just slide it up a bit. And like get it out a bit maybe? Yeah, that looks good. You see, shortcuts are always good when you can take them. As long as you don't use too many, it's always good to use shortcuts. Like, that is what I will always say. You know, keeping on topic of what I just said, Super Mario Galaxy could also be a fun game to stream. I've never actually played it myself, I don't think. Well, at least I must have at some point, but I have no memory of ever playing it myself. So that could be fun. Like, if I ever decide to do a bunch of, like... God, would Mario Galaxy even be considered a retro game? Like, it's over 10 years old, so, like, wouldn't it be? That is... I don't know. Chat, would Mario Galaxy be... Would you consider Wii games retro at this point? Like, that is a good question. You have to have played it at some point. I played Mario Galaxy. I mean... Oh yeah, no, I'm sure I have at one point. But if I did, I didn't get past, like, the first or second level. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if I did, I never got far. Like, I never played Odyssey. I never even got around to playing that. It's like, I have no idea if I ever... But, like, when it comes to Galaxy, I probably did. That feels like one of those games I just watched people play. Like, I feel like in terms of games I played, like, I played Brawl, I played Mario Party, I played Sonic and the Black Knight, since that was my game. But, like, I don't know if I've actually played Galaxy myself. I don't know. But yeah, again, Mario Super Sluggers, yeah, that too. But yeah, like, would you consider, like, Wii games to be retro at this point? It's like, I don't know. Like, obviously, like, retro is, like, SNES, NES games like that. But, like, I don't know. Is the Wii, like, old enough for that? Or is retro exclusively for, like, anything N64 and before that? I don't know, because, like, the N64 would be considered retro. But, like, is the GameCube retro? Like, what is the line for what is and isn't retro anymore? Or, like, what is and isn't? Depends on what makes you feel old. Yeah. Saying Mario Galaxy is retro does make me feel old. I'm gonna be honest, since I played that game as a kid. But even the fact that I can say, like, yeah, I played that as a child, and I'm referring to something that I am not anymore, makes me feel old. So, like, you know. You know. Well, like, you know, that's just me, so I don't know. Okay, hold on a second. I don't wanna make these too consistent with one another. Like, the hole at the top and bottom here, I don't want the top and bottom to be the same, so we will reverse those. Do it like that. That looks better. Yeah, like, what would be cool games to stream if I had a capture card? Like, the obvious ones, like, the immediate obvious ones would, of course, be Mario Kart and Mario Party. But what else? What else would be cool? It's like, it opens up so many options, things to play. Like, I don't know. Like, you know, depending on what it is, and if I end up getting it or not, I would be able to play, like, any game, any, like, Nintendo game, stuff like that, like, when it comes out. Like, imagine if I could play, like, say, for example, Mario RPG or something, like, the day it came out. That would be cool. I don't know if I'm gonna play it, or if I'm gonna get the new Mario RPG or not. It looks cool. I don't know. It feels like one of those games that, like, I would play a bit and never finish unless I was streaming it. So since I can't stream it right now, it's not really a point. So, you know, that's just how it is. Oh, do I still want to adjust this? Try and make it look more like that? That's there. Like, I could just do that, really. I mean, yeah, that works. That helps. That makes it look similar. God, if there is ever a Kid Icarus Uprising game that comes out again, and I can stream it, I will absolutely stream it. Like, are you kidding me? I need it. You don't understand how much I need that to be a thing. You don't understand how much my soul yearns for something like that to be real. Like, the moment that gets announced, it will forever alter my brain chemistry for the rest of my life, and I will never fully recover from it. Unless it ends up being something terrible, which I don't think they would manage to do, but God, I just need it, you know? Like, even if it's just a remake, it is all that I ask for. Like, make a remake and then give it DLC. That is what I need. Music, hello? There you are. You know, Pokemon's another thing that would be cool to stream. But, like, you know, with how often Pokemon games come out, that's one of those things where, like, I might as well just wait for the next generation to come out. Like, I don't need to stream Scarlet and Violet, not only because I already played them, but because, again, by the time I have a capture card, I feel like the next Pokemon games are already going to be announced. Or at least like right around the corner, so who cares? Like, it's only a matter of time at this point. I mean, right? Like, we got the DLC for this holiday season. So they gotta have something for next holiday season, right? Like, whether it be a Generation 10 or a remake or whatever, like they gotta have something for next year. Like, boy, I wonder what the next generation's gonna be like. I can't wait to see what pointless gimmick they add. Like, what could they possibly do next? Like, what could they possibly do that would be worse than terrestrializing? Like, I don't know, but Games League will find a way. You know they will. Like, I don't even know what they could do next. I just don't. I just want them to do megas again and like keep megas. Like, we don't need dumb gimmicks. Like, remember when the crazy gimmick was triple battles, and they showed it off by using it in one fight in the entire game? Like, those were the times. Like, those were the times, you know? Oh, and I guess it was also like rotation battles or whatever, but that's just like more complicated triple battles, so whatever. Oh wait, was triple battles was black and white, and was rotation battles black 2, white 2? Or were they both in each? I don't remember. I don't know. It's been a while since I've played either of those games, and I never even beat black and white. I only really ever played black 2 and white 2. They won both. Okay. Could not remember. But yeah. Gotta draw the squish. They got used more black 2, white 2. Okay. Again, I forgot. It's been a while. Anyway. Squish. They gotta be perfect. I should add some Mario Wonder music on my playlist. I haven't played it yet, but I want to. And I'm sure there's plenty of good music that I can add from it. So I should do that sometime. I should go through the OST. God, I love adding way more details than I need to line art. Like, I'm surprised I never got into making comics enough to, like, just go ahead and make a black and white comic. Because I love line art so much. And, like, I could totally do that if I ever wanted to. But, like, I'm probably not. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to, but it'd be pretty neat. Okay, now for the boots. Let's see here. Definitely part of this can be a mirrored, but I don't know about all of it. Gotta figure out what parts can and can't. I mean, actually, let me just do this side real quick, and then I'll add the extra belt on top of it. It's all the same. Everything else is the same. And yeah, I'll come back to that as well. Kirby would also be a fun game to stream. I love Kirby games. Like, I would go as far as to say that I think Kirby might be one of my favorite platformers. Like, let me think about it. Like, it's definitely up there as one of my favorite platformers, but are there any others that like, I might be forgetting about? I don't know. I would say that. I would make that opinion my own. You know? I would put that out into the world. Top 3 Kirby games, go. Oh god. Number 1 is Superstar Ultra. And then, I don't know what I'd put 2 and 1 between Epic Yarn and Return to Dreamland. I want to play more Kirby games, though. Like, I love Kirby games, but I've also not played a lot of Kirby games. So, like, I need to play more of them. I want to play Return to the new Return to Dreamland remake that came out. Like I really want to play that. What was it called again? Like, was it Return to Dreamland Deluxe? Is that what it's called? Well, hello.
Sadino just resubscribed for 9 months. Haste to unplug Kirby and the Epic Yarn. I barely know anything about Kirby. Starfy was like that weird cousin of Kirby for me.
Yeah, I can see that. I never played Starfy, but yeah, no, I know what it is enough to be like, yeah, it's kind of similar. But hey, thanks for the 9. I did not realize you were subscribed for 9 months. Like, I feel like I've not seen a single notification for that ever come up. I assume because you were probably subscribing when I wasn't... resubscribing when I wasn't live. But hey, thanks for the 9 months. I was not expecting to hear Brian, holy shit. Yeah, that is a thing. I do have that set up. Like, theoretically, you are able to donate bits to send messages, but it's never been done before, so... You know. No, I usually do resub when you're live. I just don't chat. Oh, okay. I mean, it should still give the notification, right? Just not have a message? Like, I thought so, right? I don't know. That is weird. Alright. Anyway, Kirby. Well, I think we're done with Kirby. I don't think I had anything else to say about it, but yeah. Kobe is cool. Can we figure something out here? It's like, just look nicer. Make sure it's consistent. I would love to stream a Kobe game though. That would be really fun. There we go. Oh, it's good. Now for the belts. God, I love drawing these. I love drawing them so much that I add more and more every time I redesign this character. So that's fun. I don't know why I do this to myself, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, what are some of the best Kirby games? What would you say is the best Kirby game? Like some other contenders. Oh, Kirby Mass Attack's also pretty cool. I've played that game. That game's just really goofy, and I don't know. That's kind of what it's just pretty goofy. Like it's not your typical Kirby game, but it's also just kind of like really fun. Like, I don't know if I've also... I know my brothers played it all the way through. I don't know if I've played it all the way through or not. But... I feel like I must have, right? Like, that game has a lot of mini-games, and I love the mini-games in that game. Like, Kirby Mass Attack has some of the best mini-games. Like, I would stream Kirby Mass Attack purely for the minigames. Although that's a DS game, so it would be really hard to stream. Cause like you need like a specific thing in order to get that to work, and it's also hard to set up. So, you know, unless I emulate it, I don't know how I do that. And even then, I feel like that would be weird to emulate because Kirby minigames are peak. They are. But yeah, no, going over what I just said, even if I were to like emulate it, I don't feel like it'd be hard to do that because like it uses that game uses touch controls. So like, I feel like you could do it with like a mouse theoretically. So I guess it wouldn't be that bad, but still, I don't know how that. I don't really know how that works. Like with like DS games, since they need two screens. I don't know how to emulate, so I'm not gonna try and talk about how easy or hard it is to do that. To be fair, most, if not all, streamers do emulate video games. I tried emulating Pokemon Black 2 once, and I was so confused. Yeah, I don't even know where to start with that. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I also feel like if I tried to do that, I would end up giving myself a virus. So, I'm not gonna try. I'm just not. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I guess we want to try and stay on the topic of like video games I've played. I played as a kid, like as a child, as a youth. What else is there? What have I beaten? Like, what games have I like actually played all the way through? The answer is not a lot. I'm gonna be honest. So let me see if I can think about this. A Link Between Worlds, I played all the way through. That's probably one of my favorite Zelda games. For that reason, for the only reason really being just because it's the only game I've ever beaten all the way through myself. Like, I don't know, what else? What other games have I beaten? Like, we already said Kid Icarus by then. Like, that's one of my favorite games of all time. I just really like DS and 3DS games, like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, that is my peak era of video games. Did you ever beat Sonic and the Black Knight? Nope. I never managed to beat the second King Arthur fight. Like, I feel like if I ever went back, I would be able to beat it pretty easily. Or at least I hope I would be able to. But yeah, I never beat that game. I would literally spend hours every single day trying to beat that. And I never did. Like, I would spend hours. Like, I don't know how I never managed to beat it, I just didn't. So like, yeah, that would not be on the list of games I've beaten. Like, literally, the only Sonic game I've ever beaten, like, by myself, was Sonic Frontiers. Like, that's the only Sonic game I've ever beaten, all by myself. Because, like, you know, I've played Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut, but I didn't play all of that. I was going back and forth with my siblings. I only played Sonic and... what's his name? Gamma? Like, those are the only ones I did. I never played any other guys. So like, yeah, I don't know, maybe I need to play more Sonic games. Not something I want to do, but I don't know. Also, you made me do the final boss because you rage quit. Wait, in Sonic Adventure DX? I thought I did that by myself, did I not? Huh, I forgot about that. Alright. Well, I did some of it. I did some of it at least. Oh well. Thanks for calling me out, I guess. Like, gee, thanks for that. Get a load of this. Oh god. Oh, I forgot what you meant by that. Yup. Get a load of this. God, it is engraved into my memory. Like, I wish I had that drawing still. Like, it's still up on Instagram, but I'm pretty sure it was on my old laptop. So, like, if I had it on my laptop, I would pull it up. But, yeah, I don't have that right now, so... oh well. It's no use. Give up. God. God, that game made me want to punch things. Like, I am not a violent person, but that game made me want to punch things. I swear to God. Alright, let me also add some stuff there. There we go. Okay, let me finish the boot here, and then I'll go back and add the other belt on top. God, what else have I played? Like, what else have I played? Trying to think. Like, let's try and think of, like, non-DS games here, because I've played plenty of DS games. Like, I've beaten, like, let's see, in terms of, like, 3DS games, I've beat, well, okay, in terms of DS games, I've beaten most of the Pokemon games I've played. Like, I beat Pearl, I beat Soul Silver. Check Discord quick. Oh god, did you find it? Oh, you found it. You like screenshotted it. Okay, well, you want me to share this real quick? This is an interesting drawing because this was pre-VTuber era. So I drew myself as myself. So like, yeah, let me download this real quick. Did that download? Oh, yeah, here it is. There it is. Alright, let me add this to stream real quick. For those who haven't seen it, I drew a picture of myself playing Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut with my brother and sister. To just basically encapsulate, like to show off how we all felt playing this game. And this is specifically what was it called? The Egg Viper? Like the final boss of Sonic's campaign. As you can see right here, this was how it went. This is an old drawing. I could do so much better. But so what was this? When did I draw this? What year was this? Was this 2020? I think it might have been 2020. 2021, okay. But yeah, like literally, I was playing the game with the most cold, dead stare. Like, no expression. Just like trying to beat it and constantly failing. And then all the while, my brother was being smug as hell. I swear to God. He was fucking shitting on me the whole time. Like, and then my sister was just like, wearing like huddled in this huge like fluffy jacket she had, and they were just both behind me watching as I constantly failed at this boss. And like, yeah, it was great. It went so well. But also, like, God, looking at this drawing, I think this was a drawing I made before I had Photoshop. Like, this was Autodesk Sketchbook right here. My God. That was an era. That was an era of my life. Anyway, let me get a sip of water real quick, and then we'll get back into this drawing. Alright. Take this. Yeah, that was Sonic Heroes. Only watched Game Grumps play this game, but that's all I remember. Yeah. God, you gotta love the era of Sonic where they just had reused voice lines over and over again. Yeah, no. DX Director's Cut was the original, like the first 3D Sonic game, basically. That was the game with Chaos in it. So like, and like, you know, Open Your Heart and stuff like that. And like, my opinion on that game is that it is very okay. Like, I wouldn't call it bad, but I also wouldn't call it good. Like, you know? Sonic Adventure 2 is fucking awful, but like... that's just me. I couldn't even finish that shit. But you know, we'll play that again eventually. Like I feel like we have to. Like I have to, at some point in my life, actually beat Sonic Adventure 2. But that day is not today, and it will also not be anytime soon, I don't think. But I mean, you know, I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if I'd be able to stream it on my computer or not. Also, I want it to be more than a one-off stream, so yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, like, technically speaking, my affiliate anniversary is coming up next month, and I need to figure out something to do for that. And like, you know, I just thought that like playing Sonic Adventure 2 would be an option, but that I feel like that would have to be a series. Like I couldn't do that as a one-off stream, as much as I would want it to be. Because God, do I hate that game. But oh hey, Sonic music. But yeah, like, you know, I feel like I would have to force myself to make that a series, and God, do I not want to have to do that. But yeah, to get back to the Sonic voice lines real quick, Get a Load of This is Eggman's equivalent to Take This in Sonic DX. Because, like, he has a move where he's just like, get a load of this, get a load of this. And he'll just repeat it a bunch. And it drove me insane. But, like, you know, I eventually managed to beat it. And it wasn't even like, oh my god, yes, I finally did it, I'm so happy. It was more of like a, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm finally done with that. It was hilarious. Oh, I know it was. Like, I can look back at that and be like, yeah, that was kind of funny. But I still hated it at the time. And I'm still not a... And I still wouldn't call that game good, necessarily. But, like, yeah. I wish that had been streamed. Yeah. Like, that was before that time. Like, God, I feel like VTubers were barely even a thing at the time, huh? Like, that's a very... like, VTubers were probably, like, only just becoming big when we did that. And, like, I wasn't watching any of them at the time, so, yeah. Oh, I think the lineup's done here. Neat. It only took us over an hour and a half, but we got the lineout done. Well, actually, you know what? I could probably keep going, like do some slight tweaks and stuff to it. So we're gonna do that because this is what I like doing. Because I feel like there's probably still some things I could do here. You know, another Sonic game that I own that I've never played is Sonic Lost World, which is where this song came from. Like, I played it like once and never again. I'm gonna be honest. That was the year most of the OG EA and Corpo VTubers were debuting. Yeah, like it was a while. Like it was like the beginning. It was the beginning times. So like, yeah. It was really before any of them became big, so... You know. Definitely wouldn't have been a time that I started streaming. Okay, I think we can call this lineup good. Like, if I really wanted to, I could probably keep going forever, but like, you know. I think we want to move on eventually. Like, this isn't going to be finished tonight, I don't think. Like, as much as I would love to just do like a really long stream while I finish this drawing, I still do have some things I'd like to get done tonight. So, you know. Like, we're not ending now. Don't, like, we're still gonna keep going for a bit, but, you know. This isn't gonna be, like, a super long stream, I don't think. Alright, I think this is good. We'll leave it at this. For the lineup. Actually. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're done with it. I'm not touching it anymore. Until I feel like touching it again. Alright, now what I need to do is expand this, inverse, grab the red, and fill. Alright, now I need to go through and check to make sure all this, nothing goes through. Like, it's all filled properly. So, there's also just a few small tweaks that I can make to the lineup while I'm this close. Because, you know, I will never be done with that. Okay, that went fine. That spot's alright. I think it is all fine. Yep, it is all good. Okay, cool. Okay, so now I just gotta do this, and this. Yeah. What the hell? Alright. Now, what I'm going to be doing for this character design sheet, once it is done, well, like for the final version of this, I'm going to have this drawing here be fully rendered, and then I'm going to have a back and side that are probably just flat colors. Let me see if I can find some real quick. It's gonna be similar-ish to my original character design sheet that I made. Let me see if I can actually find that real quick. Yeah, right here. Let me make sure I'm on the right layout here. So I don't put it in between things. Yeah, so it's gonna be kinda similar to this. But I'm probably gonna change the side part here to be more like expressions as well. Like, it'll be a mixture of this and other things, probably. Well, actually, I saw a tweet earlier that was a character design sheet that I really liked. Let me see if I can pull that up. Let's see. I'll put it real quick. Let's see. I believe I bookmarked that. So, yeah. I saw this earlier on Twitter, like earlier today, and I thought it looked really neat. So I'll just pull it up on Photoshop. That'll be easier than creating that and creating another image in OBS. But this is by let me check the artwork. This is by Strawberry Palm on Twitter, and it's basically what I'm gonna try and do. It's gonna be a mixture of this as well as actually showing some parts of the outfit. And probably, yeah, it'll probably be like a smaller version of this little montage here. But like, you know, we'll have the turnaround. I'll probably try and do different poses as well, just to spice it up a bit, and also since I'm not going to be fully rendering them. Like, unlike this here, I will not be fully rendering all three of them, because that will take quite a while. But yeah, it'll be like this, and then a couple of these, probably not as many. And then also, like, showing up different parts of the outfit, just so... Like, you know, I want to give this to someone so that they can use it to make a model for me. Sometime in the future. Not anytime soon. Just gonna make that clear. So like, that's the idea that I want to do. Like, obviously I'll make this canvas a ton longer so I can fit that all. But yeah, that's what I want. So I will be doing that. I want to check them real quick. Do I still have like a texture saved for fishnets? So I don't have to like, because I'm not drawing that by hand. And I should still have it somewhere. Let me see if I can find that. Let's see. Well, is it? I know it's somewhere. Is this it? Here it is. It's a little low res, but it'll work fine. It's all that I need. Let me just quickly mask change the color of it. Well, actually, let me double check here. On the original, what color was this? This was the same color. This was like this. So let me do it like that. There we go. And let me, nope, not do that. Let me shrink it down a bit. I don't need it to be that big. But that big probably would be good. I don't want it to be too small. Like, the problem I ran into with this version is that I made the fishnets way too small. And, like, kind of the same with this one as well. Like, I think they're just really small, and it doesn't look as good. So we're gonna keep them a little bit bigger this time. And yeah, let me just select where I need to be. It needs to be here. And here. So expand that. And let's see. Yeah, that should be good. So let me just bring this down here so it's behind the liner. Inverse, and there we go. That is where the fishnets will be. That looks neat. That looks fine. I would say that looks fine. What I might do is, let me grab this color back. Because I might try and make it like a little darker in some places. That's what I did on this original one, I believe. Like, in some spots it got a lot lighter. So I'm gonna do some lighter as well. Real quick. So like that. There we go. That looks good. That just gives it a bit more like depth, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. That's the fishnets. Just getting that out of the way. We will close it again though, so we can start doing colors. So yeah, let's get that started. Let me select the skin first. That's how I usually do things. I start there. Alright. Is that it? I think I was gonna add some. Actually, no, I was gonna do a different color though. We'll leave that. And then I can cut out the part of the eye, because of course it gets a little bit into there. There we go. Oh, and I missed a spot here, but this is easy to fix. There we go. So what else could we talk about? Let's see. We've been talking a lot about like games from my childhood and stuff like that. Oh, you know, I was just thinking back on like what stuff I've talked about. And another game that has really good mini games. Mario 64 DS has a lot of really good ones. Like, I really enjoy playing those. So that's another one. Oh, and I guess the mini game would obviously have to be WarioWare DIY. That was a game I played the hell out of. Alright, now real quick, I did have this up, which was another drawing I made a while ago to get colors. So I will get colors from this one, because I do like the colors in this. I never kept the beanie. The beanie came up in one version of this character and never came back. So like, we will ignore that. Okay. Did I expand it? I did. Okay. We can select that. That's what color needs to be, and we can also select the blush from here. And start adding that in. You can use the symmetry tool for that. Yeah, like nowadays, I've been beating plenty of games. It's like, you know, I've been streaming. So like, I kind of have to beat games now. You know? Like, I kind of can't avoid not beating games most of the time. Let's see. I'm gonna make this brush a little bit smaller. A little bit darker here. Actually, no. Not gonna worry about that. Let's grab the... Actually, no. Let me finish blush first, and then I'll go to the highlights. Actually, one more thing here. I need to do the lips here. Actually, push probably a little bit lighter. Let's grab this here. There we go. That looks good. Yeah. And actually, I think it will look good if I just go right on ahead and add this dark color here. And no, we won't worry about that. We'll just use the shading when we get to that. Whatever I use for the shading color. Okay, and now, for the highlights. That needs to be a little bit lighter. Let me fix that. And also, I think it should go out this way. Right? Let's see. Okay, let's do like this. God, I love doing this. Fine, let's add the two dots. That'll be fine. the two there, and then we'll add a highlighter like this. That works. We'll add that. Add that. Add a sign in there. There. And bringing the symmetry tool back. And some highlights of that. There we go. Oh, and I guess one more thing real quick before we go back is I want to grab like this color right here, like this slightly darker one, and add some blush, more blush lines. Actually, I kind of want to do it without the symmetry tool. That way they can be facing the same direction. Yeah. And also, let me go back to the lineup real quick. And add some stuff like this. Let me see here. Get a slightly darker one. Yeah, let me get that a little bit darker. Okay. There we go. Now we can use this on certain spots like here. Looking good. Also, let's add up here. Okay, there we go. That looks nice. Oh, you know, I think there's one more spot I can put the highlight. Like, I can put highlight on the nose. There we go, that looks good. And yeah, like that looks good. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. If you want, you could also add a little highlight there. Since I do usually, come back here real quick. Yeah, shut up. I do usually add a lower lip here. Let me add that. Here we go. That looks nice. Like, yeah, I usually don't have it there, but huh. It's the one I usually add a lower lip line. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Okay, so I do usually do that. I don't know why I never did it on any of the other models. Alright. Well, it's back now. Okay, so I guess next I will do the eyes. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the eyes. Like, the eyes are always really fun to do, because you have to just, like, render them as much as you want, basically. Like, that's how they usually go. So yeah, let me select these, do it this way. That, let's do expand to perfect. And yeah. So, okay, I think the way we're going to do this is I'm going to grab the symmetry tool, try and set it up so it is in the middle of the eye. We just line this up like this. Alright, let me select the eye. Right here. Expand 2. Alright, now we can do all the ones when we want in the eye. So let me get all the colors that I need. We're gonna keep it similar to these, but we're gonna do them a little bit different. I'm thinking we're gonna try and do a bit more, or a bit of a different approach with that. But we will be color picking from it, because why not? Alright, alright. Let's see here. Do that. And grab this orangey color right there. Oops. There we go. And do something like this. Actually, I think I want to put these here. Yeah, just like that. And then, now we need some pink in here. Let me also deselect these yellows. I don't want to change those colors at all. And there's about this. Here we go. And if I just select this, I can then start adding darker colors here. I'm actually going to shift this more to blue. I want to add some blue as well. We're going to get like almost a full rainbow in here. So we have to be that extra. Because now, I can add a highlight that's even more blue. Just be a little bit lighter. Okay, it's also a little more saturated, I'm thinking. Right, there we go, that looks better. I also want to grab some of this again. Or make it a little bit more pink. Oh my god. Yes. That is in fact playing right now. Oh my god. Okay, let me a little bit less of that. Makes me go. Yes. Oh wait, don't want to do that yet. Now. So yeah. That's fun. That's a fun little stylized highlight there. I think I want to do a little bit more though. It's like we're going to add a bit of a thing like this. And also yeah. Okay, screen. What? Give me a second. Hello? God, I love when my drawing tablet decides to just like randomly turn off. My god. Thanks for that, computer. Alright, well now, we can do what I was going to do. Go here. Make it a lot more saturated actually. I'm gonna do like full blue here. Yeah, that looks fun. Like I've just been like slowly adding more and more color. Like, it started as just yellow, then it was yellow to red, then it was yellow to red to purple, and now I turned off the sign out, and now it's yellow to red to purple to blue. So there we go. Yeah, that looks nice. And now we can just copy this and point it over to the other eye. And there we go. We've got our two eyes. No need to draw it a second time. Okay, let me try something here. I'm gonna try like bring up the saturation a bit. See how that looks. Yeah, that looks fun. Those are some very colorful eyes. I like the way that looks. Like, I swear to God, my eyes will eventually just become a full-on rainbow. It's only a matter of time before I decide to add green as well. You know what? Fuck it, we're adding green. Give me a second. Like, what if I were to just, like... say, the symmetry tool. Like, what if I just, like... Oh, oops, let me deal with... What if I just did that? It's not really needed, I'm gonna be honest. We don't need green. Like, if I really wanted to, I could do something like that, maybe? Bless you. I don't know if that picked up or not. Like, I don't know, does that feel too extra? Like, I feel like that's not really necessary. I don't know. What do you think? Do we commit to a full rainbow in the eyes? Or like, oh, I have an idea. Maybe if we do something like this. Maybe like make it a little bit lighter. We do like a sort of like greenish highlight. I like it. Okay, well I can bring it back. Let's say it. Use like this. Yeah, I have an idea. Maybe, okay, maybe we don't use symmetry. Instead, do like this and this. So it's sort of like that. That looks nice. I like that. There we go. We've now gone from having yellow eyes to having complete fucking rainbow eyes. But like, done in a way that's good. Done in a way that like looks nice. You know? It's like, you know, some people like to add rainbows into the character designs by like just doing like a full-on gradient or something. But like, it can look better to like mix it up a bit. Like, you don't have to start at red and then go down to purple. You can start at yellow and then go to red and then go to purple and then go to blue, for example. Or like start at a different point and like sort of implement them into like a pattern kind of way, like this. And it ends up looking a lot nicer than just like slapping a rainbow gradient. Which can work, don't get me wrong. Like when it's used as like glowing highlights or something, like let me actually make an example real quick. If you have like, say, something like this, and then you take like, say, let me make it white start. If you take like a strip like this, skew it a bit, just as like an example, and then like do that, the clipping mask, and I think I have a rainbow gradient set up here, right? Yeah. And you just do like, I think it's still on color. This needs to be like this. You know, like if you have something that like uses like highlight gradients like this looks nice. But you know, putting that everywhere does not look nice. But if you use it in like highlights, it's nice, and it can look cool. It also depends on like what the character design is, because if it's going along with an already very colorful character, it looks really bad in my opinion at least. But if it's a character that's like mostly monochrome, then it can look really cool. Like I think it could look really cool when it's done that way. But again, that's just my opinion. Like do whatever you want. But, you know, simply what I think as an artist. So do with that information what you will. Coconut Mall! Oh my god. Okay, now time to just select all of the things here that need to be made the same color. Yeah! You just got coconut mauled. Share this with a friend to totally maul them. You know, like if you want, you can. Well, I'm not gonna like force you or anything if you don't want to. It's all good. Okay, we'll start with that. In fact, I'm gonna not do this. Maybe a slightly different color. Now let me combine some of these real quick. I would like to have these in the same layer eventually, so make sure I don't have too many of the same thing. Let me merge actually before I forget to, and make sure that I fill these all in. Alright, get that, get that. Alright, let me just do that and cut this out. There we go. Okay, is that? Nope, I still got a little bit more. To make sure I selected everything. Whoops, I forgot to set that to a clipping mask. Could've sworn I did, but I guess I didn't. There we go. Oh, that almost feels a little too dull. I don't know. I'll leave it for now. It looks fine here, so it should be fine. Yeah, let's select this now, and we will use this for everything here. For here. Oh, now that I've colored in the skin, I can also bring the fishness back. There we go. I might find another thing to use for the fishness because they're a little too blurry, I'm thinking. I don't know. I'll leave them blank for now and I'll figure something out later. I might even just use them as a reference and draw over them. Like, we'll see if I decide to do that. Okay, now I've got this. Oh, and I also wanted to fill these in. Let me not forget about that. Okay, now... Oh, I forgot, I missed a spot here. Let me just fill in this spot. There we go. Okay, let's get the jacket now. Let's grab these colors. I kind of do having it... I kind of do like having it be a little more purpley than blue. Like that is something I like about this drawing. I did alter the colors a little bit. And I also kind of want to try changing the colors of the gold spots here to make them look a little more gold, because I feel like they're a little too saturated yellow, which doesn't look bad, but I want to try a more like realistic gold color on them. It's like, see how I feel about that. Let's see how that looks. Because it could look nice. Like, I feel like it could look pretty cool. Like, if done correctly. But yeah, if not, I'll just do the super saturated yellow. So again, I do like the way that looks. Alright, we got that. Now for the next fade down. And I believe this is the shade that I want on the legs somewhere. Let's see. I want to get this in here. I'll come back to the boots for the rest of it because I do want to use some of these colors. I just need to figure out where to put them. So let's see. I gotta expand that. Adjustments there. Adjustments there. That. That's fine though. Okay. Just we will fill that in. Oh, okay, I guess it didn't fill in completely. There we go. And now for the last one. Right there. What color are these? Okay, these are the dark colors, so I forgot to do that. I will fix that in a minute. There we go. Yeah, I really like the colors here, like the more purpley colors. They look very nice. Let's fix these. Okay. Fill that in like that. And let's use the lighter color here for here. Like these little buggers right here. Okay, now let's get the boots. Let's figure the boots out. Yeah, I want these to be the dark color. The darkest color. And probably most of the rest will be like the second one. So we got like a range. They're the darkest to lightest on here. I just need to figure out what parts of the boots need to be which shade. Okay. These. Man, one of these days I'd love to have hand tracking. It's like I move my hands around so much when talking, and I'm like, why? No one's seen this. Okay, fill that in. But it wouldn't even matter for like a stream like this, because I'm not using face tracking for this. I'm using, like, my model right now is in the Magic Mirror, which allows me to track using my mouse. So it's literally just following my mouse to do things here. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, this gets really thin. Okay, there we go. I got that on both sides. Is that? Okay, I think all that's selected. Expand that. And I think I want to try using this shade next. Okay. So I want to try this one or this part right here. And then use this shade again probably here, so I probably could have done that all at once, but whatever. But we'll see how that looks. If not, I'll change it a bit, but yeah. That's not the right one. Let me in. This. Is that too much? No, it should be fine. I do need to fix this stuff. And here as well. Oh, I missed a spot here. Fix that. Okay, now let me get down a bit. There we go. And now from here, I'm just gonna like quickly do it like this, because this will be a lot faster than clicking each one individually. Alright, there we go. I almost want to make like a new shade here. That's like in between these two. If I like do this, I can select that color there. I'm gonna line up back and do that. Yeah, that way this is a little bit darker. But I also kind of want to take the whole boot here and like darken them a little bit. Let's see here. I just select all of these. Okay, like that. Okay, and then what I can do is I can grab this color, create a new layer. That's like 50 maybe? About 50 plus. Yeah, that does look a little bit better. Maybe bring up a little more to 60? Yeah, that looks nice. Like, they need to be a lot closer to the same shade, I'm thinking. It was a little too close to just being the exact same as the clothing at the top, so I didn't want the to look like that. But we can grab this again. And what we can do is fill these little dots in. Be that color. That, I think, it's fine. Like, it makes them the lightest part, but not, like, super noticeable. Or we could maybe try doing this color. Oops. Yeah, I do like that. We'll do that then. There we go. That makes it just a little bit more noticeable. Alright. We will get to the gold parts last, I'm thinking. The next is the skirt, which I think is way too saturated in this one, so I am gonna try and bring that back a bit. Let's try this one, called the start, and if I think it could be a little bit better, we'll change it, but let's see. And the part here that's will be a different color, so it could be like a little lighter. Oh, I just realized I missed a spot here, so let me fill that in real quick. Turn off symmetry. There we go. So I don't mess that up. There we go. That's better. Now let's reselect these. There we go. Yeah, this. Okay. Nope, it's on color. Forgot I selected something different. Let's grab this here. Yeah, let me put in a new layer. Let's see. You know, I have an idea. I am going to grab another reference here. And that reference is going to be my current model. So if I grab like here, for example, and I maybe layer like that. Okay, it definitely needs to be lighter, I'm thinking. So let's do some adjustments. So lighter, more saturated. Yeah. That could work. I think we could work with that. Because then, I need to get much lighter and less saturated for the inside of it. Oops, let me not click that. Okay. Yeah, that looks alright. Now, something I'm gonna really have to scroll for, I'm thinking, is the, what is it? The, Plaid's text, not Plaid. The texture that I use for, let me just find it real quick. It's the, flannel texture, which is Plaid, that's the Plaid, right? It mixes things up. I don't think it's Plaid. I think Plaid's similar. I don't know, I'm gonna be honest. Anytime I think of Plaid, I just think of that one episode of Wow Wow Wubsy, where they go to an entire town that's all plaid. Or like Plaidville or something. Am I just... You know what I mean. Like, am I the only one, though, that thinks that? I hope not. Like, I sure hope I'm not the only person who thinks that whenever the word plaid is mentioned. I think that can be a bit smaller. Smaller? Yeah, I can, right? So, yeah. Yeah, let me lower the saturation a bit. Not saturation, the opacity. There we go. Yeah. That's as small as I can make it. So now I need to do the soft light. And lower the opacity just a little bit. And there's a texture. Very easy way to do it. It just works for something like this. Like, sure, I could try and like draw it by hand, but that's dumb. I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that when I can just do that? It's the same excuse for this, but at least it looks at least somewhat. Well, it's if you zoom in, it looks bad. But you know, this also kind of looks bad, but it'll be fine. It's gonna be part of like a character design sheet that's like bigger, so you won't be looking at that. You won't be zooming in this close to see how much blurrier it is compared to everything else. Or at least I hope not. So yeah, I guess we got the hair, and the gold do next. So let's get those done. I'm thinking I'm gonna leave it at flat color. Like once we finish the flat color, we will call it for tonight. But I will finish the flat colors. Let's do the hair now. The hair is fun because it is several colors. Okay, just select area we need. Make sure it's not overlapping with anything that hasn't colored in yet. Okay, we can start with that. And then we will grab the next color and start cutting out where the purple is. So let's see. This part's always a little bit difficult. I gotta get like, I gotta stay within the lines best as I can. It's not too bad. Like, that's about it. Yo. We'll add a bit here. But there, just follow them like that. And then see what needs to be fixed. I think, oh yeah, bring this up a bit, like that, and then do the same here. There we go. I'm noticing it's barely pops in here, so fix that. Fix that as well while we're at it. Ooh, this looks weird actually. Let me actually do it more like that. Yeah, that looks alright. Let's also do it like this. Yeah, that seems fine. Now we need to select it real quick and add the gradient as needed. It does get a bit more one. Whoa, you know, I wasn't really paying attention, but something that I can now notice is that when I'm looking at the stream on my phone, I can see that it's much more saturated on my phone than it is on my drawing tablet, so that's nice to see. Yeah, we can fill that in a bit. Something I can maybe bring back is, I used to have it get a little bit darker near the top here. I kind of just stopped doing that for whatever reason, so we can bring that back. Like, why not? The symmetry tool, all at it. So it's like evenly done there. Yeah, that looks nice. And now let's grab the yellow, figure out where this needs to go. Thinking most of these can be yellow, just so they pop out as best as we can make them. Because, like, you know, it's also gonna be like all of here pretty much. I don't know, maybe we don't want them like that, because, like, it's gonna come up all the way to here. I don't know, we'll see. But, you know, we want them here. Let's see, we just went up pretty high up, so like that. And that's about it. So, put a new layer here and place that down. Kind of want to make just a little bit bigger. Let's see if we can. Oh, it looks more like that. Yeah, that's alright. Let me fix this a bit though. Let's see. Let's round that out a bit. That looks good. Yeah, maybe not just because it's only on this side. Like, if there's another one similar shape on this side, then maybe. But yeah. I mean, now that this is long, we might actually want it on here as well. Now that I'm thinking about it. Like, if we do something like this. Like, that might look nice. I can also stick it here. Maybe just like that. A little bit thinner so it doesn't like tangent too much. Yeah, that looks nice. What do you think? Should it be in the middle as well, or should it not? I mean, it might look better to leave it from there and just keep like the two on the sides. Yeah, I kind of like it more just on the sides here and then on the back. I think we'll leave it like that. Maybe if we also do it similar on the ears, like the ear floofy things. So it's sort of like, let me just select this tool. So that'll help it pop out like here more. Like this. I think it looks better keeping it like that. Yeah, it looks better. Alright, now let's do the gold. Let's get that done now. So, normally, I would just do it like this, where it's like super saturated yellow. But I'm wondering if it might look better to have it be a little more like desaturated and like almost orangey. Like, I kind of like this. Like, over the bright yellow. What do you think? I do think the less saturated looks better, if I'm being honest. Like, it would still have like a lot of highlights and stuff. But I do think this looks better. Would you agree? Would you guys agree? So I think this looks nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Like, I do actually want to fix these now that I'm looking at it. I want these to be the pins. So we're gonna adjust that real quick before I forget. Why do I put them up higher so that actually like a part of my like a visible part of my model, you know? It's like usually they're on my belts that's literally never visible. Like usually they're down here. And it's like, oh, you will never see these. So you know, putting them up here just makes them a little bit more of like a bit more of a prominent part of the design, you know. slowly go back and forth, grabbing all the colors needed. And for the last one, I can just grab here. Let me fix this a little bit. Let's see. Oh, didn't grab the color. There we go. And now for the last one. Grab the pink. And grab the white back. Did not select that again. I thought I selected it, but I did not. There we go. You kind of have them rotated all in different ways. Thought that'll look nice. But yeah. I think I might leave it here for today. I'm liking the way this is looking. I honestly, I might bring the saturation on these a little bit, but it might also just be the fact that they're not highlighted yet. Yeah, I'll leave them like this for now. I'll bring up the saturation a very small. I just dropped my earbud. God, it just fell straight out of my head. Thanks for that. Thank you, earbud, for doing that. Alright, well, I am gonna leave things here for tonight. I will continue to render this off stream, and you can find, and I will probably be showing progress on this on Twitter, so if you want to see any more progress on this, and also see it when it's done, make sure you follow me on Twitter at HeyStayAwesome on Twitter. It'll also be on Instagram, since I post all there, so, you know, at HeyStayAwesome at Instagram as well. But yeah, this will be the end of my stream for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're watching right now and you're not following, make sure you do so. If you want to subscribe, you can do that as well. Twitch Prime is free if you have it. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. My VOD channel is youtube.com/@StayAwesomeVods, and my main channel is youtube.com/@HeyStayAwesome. I already told you my Twitter and Instagram, so check those out. But yeah, my next stream, I will not be streaming on Monday. I will be busy that night, so there will be no stream on Monday. So Honkai Star Rail will be moved to Wednesday. So I will see you guys next on Wednesday at 8 PM EST. So yeah, look forward to that. Again, follow me on Twitter for updates for when that will be. Yeah, that's about it. So let's see. Looks like we raid you a lot, so why not? Slash raid over the head. They are also doing an alt stream, and they also debuted a new model like 2 days ago. So let's go check them out. There, over easy. Yeah, go on. Everyone hop to the raid. Gives you channel points. Alright. Well, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.